Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your March forecast for the 15th through the 31st. Love and general readings. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for those who have commented below. Let me know if this reading resonates. Let me know how you guys are feeling. I would love to hear from you. The more I hear from Taurus, the more I connect with your energies. So for those of you who are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, and I am a medium. I do offer mediumship-based readings. I connect with people who have passed on. Those are priced a little bit differently, and I also do pet mediumship readings, okay? So let's get the collective energy for Taurus. So, you guys, really quick before I jump into this channeling, I do want to say, if you want to be a part of my giveaway does end tomorrow. So check out my Instagram for that if you want to enter. Also check out my Instagram for testimonials, reviews. I do pick a card readings on there. I offer spiritual posts. I love to share resources on your spiritual journey. I love to share what I know. And I also talk about psychology stuff as well. Okay. So for those of you who have emailed me and have not gotten a response, I am in the middle of a move, so thank you so much. Give me some time to get back to you guys. You know, I'm juggling a lot of life right now, so thank you in advance. All right, so Taurus, as I tuned into your general energies, I did hear finding a sanctuary. Okay, so I am getting an energy that it's going to be really important for you guys to find what home feels like to you. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys have been on a self-healing journey is what I'm hearing, okay? A lot of you guys may have recently disconnected from people in your environment, in your home. So this is like family. You have actively chosen to separate yourself from things that may trigger you negatively, okay? And I do feel you're definitely in a place where you're trying to kind of find your center. There's been a lot of people who have been pulling on your energy, Taurus, especially with your family. There's been a lot of neediness, a lot of help me, do for me, you know, and some of you guys are just kind of like, you're done, okay? A lot of you guys are just like, listen, I've reached a capacity of neediness this month, okay? So there's an energy here of Taurus. You guys are stepping into your power of really owning your independence or just owning who you are without the need to attach your identity to other people. Does that make sense? A lot of you guys have been really focused on family. I'm hearing you're trying to keep family together. There's been a lot of focus of just I'm hearing keeping the clan together. So this could be friends as well. Like you're trying really hard to mediate a situation that has been falling apart, maybe in your surroundings with a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. There is a fire sign here where a lot of you guys have been mediating a situation or you're trying to bring peace. You know, one person here in your surroundings is very explosive and the other is very peaceful. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been trying to bring balance into your relationships and also your friendships. Okay, there is a level of not wanting to walk away from a situation here. So as we move into the 15th, a lot of my Taurians are really kind of resisting this vision quest, even though you know, and I feel like you guys are going to do it towards the end of the month, okay? Because I'm having a vision of a lot of you guys exploring yourself. You're exploring your options. You're exploring your identity is what I'm hearing. And I feel you're making a conscious decision to walk away from things that don't make you feel whole is what I'm feeling, okay? So there is a lot of where do I stand when I'm not giving profusely to another person's needs? Like, Taurus, you're really reevaluating your relationships with people and the balance that it's bringing. You're wondering if things have been imbalanced or if they've been balanced. And you're really trying to bring a level of commitment to yourself. There's such a strong commitment to your own growth at the end of the month, okay? General energies for Taurus. Yeah, some of you guys, general energies for Taurus, some of you guys are like walking a really thin rope and you're trying to remain as balanced as possible with this rope. So I feel like a lot of you guys are being tested by the universe, okay? There is an event coming up here that is going to require solitude. You may feel left out, okay? I am getting an energy here of feeling left out in the cold by family or friends. The focus is interpersonal relationships because a lot of you guys have taken on a journey of trying to explore yourself, and people don't really like it when you change, because Taurus is the one person who can remain committed to and grounded to being who they are. Like, you guys are fixed, you know, to some degree, and it's like you're not the kind of sign that shifts. You guys aren't like shapeshifters in that way. So when people in your environment see you putting yourself first, they almost don't know how to react to that, okay? So you're going to get a lot of that at the end of the month, of people like curious to why you stopped giving. General energies for Taurus. I'm hearing there's a resistance to change. I keep hearing my spirit guides say that. And this goes hand in hand to your Eight of Cups in reverse and your Eight of Swords. This is a karmic contract. Some of you guys are holding on to a karmic energy here in regards to the way you relate to other people, the way you've been holding space for your relationships. A lot of this is a karmic contract, again, involving your community. This isn't really about, you know, love. This is about, you know, who has been proactive in your life, Taurus, who has actively, who has actively really pulled through when you needed them. This is about really getting real about who your true friends are, because some of you guys are holding on to situations that are no longer serving you for the sake of loyalty. But a lot of you guys are also, there is an energy here of not really being a team player, not because you're trying to be mean, but a lot of you guys are feeling restricted, you're feeling trapped, or you're feeling trapped in a situation that you may have taken on 8 months ago. I'm hearing it could have been 8 years ago. There is something here, there is an energy here that you took on a responsibility or a burden in regards to your family or your friend that is still holding on. It's like you're still feeling in debt to this person, or you feel like you owe them something, or it's so there's a lot of like past stuff coming up for you and how you are holding space to renew yourself this month. With Aries energy, you know, we're moving into the season of Aries. It's like all this fire is going to give you an outlet for your creative energy, for all these emotions that are resurfacing. And you're being asked to let go. There's almost like a level of not being very collaborative this month with people around you. I feel for some of you in your work environment, there has been some sneaky stuff. There has been some deception in regards to people in your environment who have been very competitive. This could be you as well. You could be feeling very competitive because you're trying to keep yourself at the top, okay? You may feel like you have to fight for your position. It doesn't matter whether you're working in a company or working for yourself. There's this, I'm hearing fight or flight energy, okay? And this is not coming from people like provoking you. This is really coming from your own inner child. Some people may be provoking you. But how you handle this vision quest is really going to determine the rest of the month for you, okay? Because some of you guys need to detach from an identity. Some of you guys have been holding on to guilt. You've been holding on to shame or energies that are no longer serving you. Allow this full moon that we just had to release. You know, this is the time. And then we have a new moon coming up. So it's like Spirit is really asking you to dive into that judgment work, your renewal, your rebirth, okay? I am seeing there is going to be a collaboration with 1 or 2 people here. Closer towards your birthday, this is going to manifest, okay? But I feel like there's talks of a lot of creative work happening behind the scenes. Like you guys have been collaborating to work on something creative. So this could be a project involving, maybe you guys are coming up with something, you're being innovative, you're being original, you're really thinking about your projects and how you want to execute them, okay? So a lot of this is going on behind the scenes. Meanwhile, please acknowledge the toxicity in your friend group. If you guys have friends that are not by your side or they're not on board, you need to eliminate that. If you have any remote feelings of jealousy or sneakiness towards someone where you need to steal their, you need to steal their ideas, release that, because you're living from a place of lower frequency. Only for the Tauruses that resonates with, okay? The Justice card is saying, bring things into balance. Whatever these people have been doing behind your back, whatever shit they've been talking behind your back, Justice is saying it will be served. Karma will be served. You need to just sit back and do the right thing. Do not lower your standards because other people are lowering their standards. You keep yourself elevated where you need to keep yourself elevated, okay? This is saying you are ending a cycle, okay, in general terms. And it's time to break out of this poverty consciousness. Whatever wounding surrounding your childhood and not having enough, whatever wounding surrounding hoarding. I don't know why I'm hearing hoarding. Like maybe you've been kind of holding on to things that are no longer beneficial. Like maybe you don't even use them anymore. Really cleanse, do this feng shui stuff in the house, because a lot of you guys are still holding on to these memories of feeling left out in the cold, abandoned. So there's an over attachment to your material things is what I'm hearing. And this is kind of keeping you heavy, okay? A lot of you guys, I am seeing a welcome home sign, but I feel like this is in regards to a business. There will be a business that you guys are launching in April, or you will have an opportunity this month to develop it April and May. This is going to be big for you guys. I am seeing a lot of entrepreneurs for my Tauruses. You have to be ready, and you got to get out of this mindset. You cannot open new businesses and have new practices in that mindset. Does that make sense? You guys need to thrive. So really start believing it. Manifest it. The law of attraction is big for you guys this month. Now let's talk about love. What's going on with my Tauruses in love? Some of you guys have been spending time with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you've been having dreams about a water sign. Some of you guys have been really having romantic dates here with someone that you're very, or you will at the end of the month, that you're feeling very passionate about. What's going on with Taurus in love? I'm also hearing Venus. So you may be dealing with another Taurus, Virgo, Libra, okay? What's going on in love? So there's definitely going to be major shakeups for you guys, okay? The Tower out, wow. So Taurus in love, please. March 15th through the 31st. Some of you guys have been obsessively stalking or getting readings on a Aries, Leo, Sag, or this is another earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's been an obsession here is what I'm hearing. It's like this person has disconnected from this relationship, and I feel love for Taurus. 15th. Some of you guys are not handling this well, and I feel like there's been a lot of stalking online, either with an earth sign or a water sign. Or there's just simply been an obsession. Some of you guys recently experienced a situation where it didn't work out with that Tower card. There was a massive awakening to something that you thought was legit, and then it ended up not being that way. Love, March 15th through the 31st. Yeah, it's like I keep feeling my energy being pulled to this person. So you guys have been feeling really trapped. It's like you're having a hard time letting this go. You're having a hard time letting the past go at the end of the month, okay? There's been a lot of like, you're waiting. Taurus is, you're waiting for someone here, especially if they are a Virgo. There's someone who's really inspired a lot of your heart chakra energy, okay? And you guys are kind of waiting patiently in silence. But the thing is, I feel like this person is not actively pursuing the situation right now. For a lot of you, this person has disconnected and it's been a serious breakup. I actually want to clarify that. And I feel that this is something that has been devastating for you, especially if this is a fire sign. What is this Tower? Taurus. Yeah, this situation, this breakup sent you spiraling. This was like a trigger for sure. There's definitely some empty promises here, especially if you're dealing with a, you know, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, of real feminine energy. There's almost been like a discovery of some truth is what I'm hearing, okay? Some truth came out, something that kind of threw you off your balance about this person, and it really made you unhappy. This is directly in relation to a water sign. It literally knocked you off your center, and this has been devastating to you, okay? This has also triggered a lot, or will be triggering, I should say will. The star in reverse talks about maybe not really feeling good, or you're not feeling hopeful about your love life, especially because if you are the Taurus who has been waiting for an earth or a water sign, there has been massive amounts of disappointments here. Like, you know, you're not feeling good. You're not feeling confident about this. Like, the situation is something that you want permanence. And I feel like you're not getting it from this person right now. Okay. I feel like for whatever reason, you know, this was divinely orchestrated to remove, it was supposed to be removed out of your life. A lot of you guys are focusing on your money, your coin, and really manifesting new love. I feel like you're trying to manifest new work and new love. Some of you guys have been manifesting your twin flame. You're focused on really elevating your energy and healing your energy to call back your twin, or to call upon a new love. For me, this is about manifestation. So a lot of you may be doing rituals. You're really focusing on getting that energy out there to get a new love in, or your twin flame. A lot of you have been calling on your divine counterpart because you know what you want. There is this 10 of Pentacles here. You have, I'm hearing you have the eye on the prize. Like, you know what you want and you're not going to settle for less. You have been working on your coin. A lot of you guys have been successfully managing your own business, or you're going to be managing your own business at the end of the month. You're going to be a woman who is very independent, or a feminine energy who is very independent in your power. You're building for a legacy, Taurus, okay? And the Empress in reverse here with the Fool card in reverse, this is saying do not react out of foolishness in love. Don't get caught up in the ideals, in the words, in empty promises. This is going to be about action, Taurus. You want to see action. Not just words, not just things that sound good. A lot of you guys have been giving in, and you're surrendering your divine power because you're chasing after waterfalls is what I'm hearing. Like, you may be chasing after people who are unavailable to you. So Spirit is gently calling on you to bring this energy back to balance, bring it back to center, and start loving yourself from a place of, you know, honoring the fact that there may be wounding surrounding your mother that you need to heal. This is about the divine feminine. Your impulse is to attract or be attracted to people who are emotionally unavailable, because this still needs healing. You still need to heal this womb energy, this mother energy, okay? The Page of Wands in reverse, there are going to be some kind of back and forth energy here. I'm hearing tit for tat. You may be dealing with an Aries, especially if you're dealing with an Aries. There is going to be an energy of playing games, or feeling like you're constantly having to chase after this person. But listen, when it comes to love, there is I'm hearing a new bridge, a new awakening. And this is what you want to embrace at the end of the month. I am having a vision of you guys walking over this new bridge. If you guys can get yourself past this, You're really going to awaken to a new love, okay? Over this bridge, I am having a vision of a Virgo energy waiting for you at the end of this tunnel. So if you can get through your shadow work, there is a Virgo waiting for you at the end of the tunnel, okay? Mwah, and I hope that resonated. Let me know. Bye.